Let me see what my benchmark is on here. Yeah, it's not lagging when I just stream on Twitch.
You streaming right now?
Yep. Let me see the benchmark. I wonder what this looks like with RTX.
Or it looks like a dick pics.
Shit. It might let me lagging just a little bit. Like, you can barely even notice it. It's like slow frame rate, maybe. About to hit this fucking benchmark, see what happens.
I don't know why I'm so much louder in your streams, dude.
Oh. Damn, this shit looks like garbage with this GPU.
I can hear me more than I can hear you in your streams, dude. That's fucking weird. You got Windows 10 Business Edition, dude.
Was it not full screen?
Oh, that's fucking full screen, I think. Yeah. So you got Windows 10
Damn, dude.
Business Edition.
I think that GPU's gonna start on fire, dog.
Why?
It's at 78 Celsius. That bitch is hot. That's probably why half my shit ain't working.
That shit's at 95% on this game. 97. What's 80 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
That comes to 176 degrees Fahrenheit.
Jesus Christ. This shit's almost at 200 degrees.
Fuck. God damn, should I just not play this game? What the fuck?
Your shit's gonna explode.
I feel like it. That's probably why half my lights, it's at 80, dude. That's probably why half my lights don't even work.
Motherfucker just fried him.
I mean, they work, but they don't. Dude, that thing is fucked.
Let me open my NZXT cam and I'll put on like a high stressing fucking thing where it's like 100% load on my graphics card. I think that's like a normal fucking temp for it to get anyways when it's under load.
Okay.
I think that's what mine gets at, to be honest. Let me open up my...
I still need to get the new one.
Yeah, of course you still need to get the new one, Braden.
And I need to figure out my fucking light problem.
Yeah, I think it's a you problem, dude.
I'll look it up and see what people suggest.
Getting your dick sucked. Extreme HD, dude. Fuck it. See what this baby goes.
It's time to go to England, my friend. Man, this shit looks bad. It all looks low quality as fuck.
My shit's at like 99% load and it's only hitting like 69. I don't know, let me run through it for a little bit.
God damn it. High is just fucking... Ultra high just fucks it, dude. I think it's gonna be laggy as fuck, ultra high.
Sure your fucking computer will explode on ultra high.
Shit, I think medium's like perfect. Oh, I gotta restart the whole fucking game. Oh, it seems laggy when it's on medium. If I had the new graphics card, it'd be alright. It'd be alright.
It'd be alright on fucking high on That bitch for sure. Yeah, my shit's almost hitting 80 anyways, too.
Nice.
My shit's overclocked.
I bet that new one won't even fucking break a sweat, dude.
I'm sure it'll still get hot. The new ones are pretty fucking beefy.
Probably.
Actually, I should probably check if they put the new ones out already. I forgot when they're supposed to release them. Yeah, mine's at like 75 right now. About the same as yours, so almost done with this dumbass benchmark thing. Oh, God, my dick's hard, dude.
Oh, yeah,
Mm.
dude. Yeah, that looks somewhat better. Better than
The
fucking
time for tears is over, you
looking at
weeping sacks of
pixels.
wool!
I think my stream's
Put some
lagging now.
muscle into those pools!
Ration your strength,
No,
bud.
that
We have
check
an
it out here in
ocean
a
to
second.
cross.
All right, you lazy backrout.
I'm sure
Sigurd,
it is.
what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established settlement near the coast. We set sail for them.
Alright, that's the last scene. I'll tell you what my shit hits.
To rouse
Oh, this
the
motherfucker's
gods!
hitting almost
Inspire
80
a
now,
mighty
too.
fart from Thor to speed
Yeah,
us
it's
on
fucking
our way!
Well, not
An
really.
ocean lies before us, Eivor. And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join
Yeah, I
their
think my
army?
shit almost hit 80 degrees, too. I was like 76 or some shit.
All of England will know of Raven Clan.
But the peak was
Glory
at
we brought to that fractured
77.
land. So to England!
Let me see your stream. I'll fucking
And
check it out.
destiny!
At least
To
from what I can
England!
see.
To England! For Valhalla!
I mean, the frame rate's pretty fucking low.
I don't know how to fix that.
Yeah, I think it's just because your fucking game's like wonk. I don't think it does it for anything else. Let me check your other streams.
I think it's just because the screen's so fucking big, probably.
Man, you got so many people watching you, dude. You got like 9 people watching you, Braden.
Shit, I wish.
It's like 4.
Nah,
Just legit ass 4 people watching right now.
nah, it always says 3, dog.
Yeah, you're fucking high.
I forgot they load out of the fucking simulation in this at the time.
The best Viking there is, my ass.
It'd be badass to get in like a machine like that and go back in time.
Doesn't do it for fucking that game.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge,
You're so
Dr.
damn
Searle
silent in
told
your
the
game, dude.
audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Hmm?
Which
Since the
one?
mass coronal ejection of
All of them.
2012,
I
the
don't know how to
strength
turn
of the
myself
Earth's
off.
magnetic field has increased by a
I'll
factor of
fucking show you.
50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening. And if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate.
Yeah, even
the
Rust
way
is
we
smooth as
evolve
shit.
forever.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
I feel like this game's just
Bought you more
big.
electrolytes? Oh,
Too
new
big.
and improved citrus flavor.
Yeah, maybe just
Thanks,
like dick.
Sean.
Just a little bit. Damn, what the fuck?
Let's see how high I get my CPU to go, dude. Probably get that bitch roasting too.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
I'm so confused. What the fuck is going on right now?
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Ah, he dies, doesn't he? That's some shit.
Oof. I'd rather walk into town than use this.
You fucking there?
Layla, you can't run away from this. Someone's got mail. An invitation to a fair in Concord. Bring your best crop and you may win a prize. Tempting.
Am I in that
Probably
simulation
bought this in
inside
a
of
coffee shop
simulation?
somewhere in Concord. I'm not going anywhere. Not yet.
Yeah, you're inside a real life simulation, dude.
Cause like I can hear when she talks, I can hear her voice in the background.
Would love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind.
Did you get my tea?
Some quality stuff here.
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
What else can we fuck with?
Let's have a look.
There's a lot of shit to read.
What?
There's a lot of shit to read on this motherfucker. I ain't got time to be reading all that.
That's quite nice. Soothing. You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool.
Why does that sound like something out of Last of Us?
Sean
What
has
the
been
fuck
busy.
are you talking about, dude? You alright?
Yeah, this song sounds like something out of Last of Us.
You
And The
gonna put
Last
this
of
in the
Us is
fridge,
the worst
Sean?
fucking game in the
course.
world. I'd rather rub my
In
nuts
half a
on a
minute.
fucking grinder
Remember,
than
tomatoes go on the
play that
counter, not
game.
the fridge.
I like the first one. The second one's pretty good though too.
Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must
Man,
be
The
packed
Last of
out,
Us
and
was
please water the
stupid, dude.
plants
I'd
once
rather
a
play
day.
the Walking
Yeah,
Dead series, and
I
I
don't
fucking
remember.
hate The Walking Dead.
I don't like how, like, it's
Hello,
not,
Layla.
it's like the fucking, you gotta make choices. I don't like those.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right. Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know,
Oh,
your
it's
friend.
November 18th.
Jesus, no.
That's when they're gonna release.
Sorry.
Oh,
Just
nice.
take it easy.
The XT is $649.
I'm trying. I really am. Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
Oh yeah, fuck my pussy.
Fuck it, dude. Let's go back into the game.
What?
Going back into the
All right, time to go.
simulation.
Norway to England takes about
Oh.
a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
There's some weird shit. Some weird shit.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Alright, dude, I'm getting the fuck off, nerd.
Alright, see you, dog.
Don't fucking die in Valhalla too much and get pissed because you suck.
Yeah, fuck you.
Trying to raid a fucking village and you die to one little guy, you fucking pussy.
I had no health.
You legit blew yourself up like 90 fucking
I
times.
know.
You were like 2 feet away from some barrels you shot and fucking exploded, and you threw an explosive or something at some other guy and blew yourself up. And
but we'll make this land our own soon
I know.
enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not
I was
rush
playing
our
with
land.
keyboard and mouse
All
at that
you
time.
see
That's why I had
here
to plug
is
in
Saxon
controller.
territory. The
fucking
kingdom of
controller
Mercia,
pussy.
largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching
Alright,
us
dude,
from
I'm
the
hopping
trees,
off
bows
though. We can
drawn
play
and
some more
traps set.
tomorrow.
We must be wary.
Alright, see you,
Landing!
dude.
Digging your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. Well, let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on!
Yes, I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, or they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Doug. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. Someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dad. There will be time enough for raiding, once we have settled. Come to, stop the boats! Pull up over there! The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Calm down.
I should not be seen in this area. Come!
This chain is huge. We're only anchored at the base. I might be able to shoot.
Christ is short with us! Lost you!
Can't hold out much longer.
Be careful! For the finish!
After conducting several trials, we have found that these naval chains will hold against even the most durable Dane warships so long as the merchants remain intact. Several more blockades will be constructed in coming months and are installed on the rivers leading inland.
Should be close now, barring any more surprises. Fine work.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suck. Big, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick. And ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead. Where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last! To find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a Jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Fucking English folk.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there! Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, Hagen. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw your weapon.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what you wished for, Dan.
Drop me in pieces!
Fuck, shit.
You're not the bandit, are you?
Not a bandit, no. Who are you?
I see them.
Stay out of sight.
Oh god. Oh god. What's going on out there?
All of you. I want no more surprises.
Sigurd, these men were keeping prisoners. I found 2 in the longhouse.
A good find, Eivor. Let's have a word. The other boats will be here soon. We should check on these prisoners.
Agreed. I'll take a look inside. Watch my...
Are you friend or enemy?
Quiet, Yanli, please.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven Clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home. Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build. Expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear.
Alright, man. Go speak to Gunnar. And do some raiding. Maybe kill some Anglo-Saxon whores.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Bandits.
Venturia!
Raiding a heavily guarded location is the best way for you to find wealth containing supplies and raw materials. Both are needed to construct buildings at settlement. The raid is done when all nearby wealth chests have been looted. Oh, okay,
And listen
man.
all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking! Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build!
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, Doc. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Run up the sail! Nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager!
They're raiding churches.
Eivor, look there. Monastery. I stand ready. Only say the word.
Oh, fuck. Let me see if I got another axe. What the fuck is this? I think I'm better off using double axe.
realize where you're going? Come on then!
Take point!
Hey, come here a moment.
You're mine!
That is all we need for Gunner. But if there's more, claim it.
You wanna hide? Odin's got this. You out! Hey! Won't survive! Let's slow this thing down!
Let's follow then!
Right side, idiot.
Keep watch on my back!
Your worm food!
Give me a hand over here.
Fine, big bitch.
God won't let us in.
You're put an arrow in the shoulder!
Hey, can't do this alone. Hey. Be my eyes.
My thanks, Eivor. My thanks.
Be wary of trees. Don't bite.
Going to smash!
Let's get back to the ship.
Hey! Oh!
Give me a hand here, Eivor!
But the seas. This was a good day, and some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no. Let the sail out! Sing us a song.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dag, I've no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolfkist. Me? I killed 26, I think.
There were barely a dozen when we arrived, Dog.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
We cannot sail here.
What's got into you?
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave man slain Valkyrier waits. Reward for strain to Valhalla takes. Then horns resound the mighty. And the battle.
What do you think you're doing?
Back so soon. And we good news. This is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
The gods are smiling on us today, Eivor.
Hytham, now that you and Basim are settled, what will you do?
We have work to do, starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged, but their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it, for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranri about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
I will. Lead on. I hear heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy, then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You would risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we are climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me from this cliff, is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson. I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump? From here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham! Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith proved stronger than my fear!
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor! I have not seen this side of you before! Do not feed your fear, conquer it!
Yeah!
A perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor, a purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join. But that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the... Basim has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randry about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Ah, there's a fucking cult. Pretty much.
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called...
Eivor! In here!
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. A letterbox for messages and requests. Not much, but it is mine.
It's a fine day, Eivor.
Probably a shit ton of tasks I gotta get.
Feel ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Why now?
Doug, please.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
There you are.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances. I am glad. with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. And what's more, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with contacts of his own in the cities. I added his information to the map if you would like to know what he has discovered.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
What ship it is.
Good day.
A pleasure to see you again, Eivor. Greetings!
Hey! Let's get out of here. We must row in these waters. Sing, my ravens. Sail out! We need an epic tale.
Not long before leaving for England, I made a solitary trek into the mountains east of Thornburg. I was looking for elk or deer or other game to bring home. But my luck was poor, and I could find nothing worth my arrows. Coming up over a rise, I saw a rounded mountain ahead of me, with a strange narrow slit in the earth, running left to right. There appeared to be fresh water in this crevasse, which was strange, for it was on its side.
Drop
As
the
I
mass.
approached, the ground rumbled and the crevasse shuddered. Then it opened, as wide as a lake and ringed with color. Stepping back to take in the
Set the
view,
mast up.
I realized with a shock what I was seeing. The Eye of Jormungandr, the world serpent.
Good sailing
Yes,
wind here, Eivor.
he sleeps near Old Fornburg, blessing us with his dreams. Oh, if we could return there now, I would show you the place. One day, maybe. One day.
Sail! Cast the wind!
I would have loved to see it.
Storage McQuaid. Yes, sail! Raise your nerve! Run up the sail! Strike up a tune. Is there a sea squall above?
During my 19th winter, King Styrbjorn ordered the construction of a new longhouse. The splendid hall you now see at Fornburg. To build this longhouse, he employed the help of 20 men.
Take the mast down.
I was among them, as was Fradi, the strongest and stoutest man I had ever seen. We set about felling trees and hewing wood for timber. Fradi was the fastest of us,
Raise the mast!
dropping 41 trees in only 2 days. On the third day, as we can continue later.
I must come back!
Have you heard me tell the tale of the 6 Christian missionaries I lured away from their faith into the worship of Almighty Thor?
You showed them how to turn the crosses into hammers, simply by flipping them over. And they fainted with joy. That tale?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
I knew a crazed man about my age called Roku, who we had taken to calling Rokur the Rodent for his habit of collecting axes. For 20 years he collected axes.
Hush now.
They will attack on sight here.
Where were you?
For 20 years he collected axes of all make and size. He had never seen a day of battle, but he swore to Thor that he would. In his 31st year, after drinking too much ale, Rokur seduced another man's wife. That man called a holmgang against Rokur. Rokur accepted the holmgang, and on the agreed-upon day, he laid out 12 of his axes and asked, "Which of these will I use to slay you? Will it be Bone Splitter?" he said. "My bearded blade inscribed with Seidr runes, affixed to a handle of English oak? Or Blood Fountain," he continued. "My Dane axe, which swings through the air on 2 hands with the speed of an arrow's flight. Or might it be Twin Wolf Wounder?" Rokur growled, throwing even
Let's
more
see you,
bows.
friend.
A fierce pair of throwing axes. At that moment, the man who had challenged Rokur brought a large stone down upon his head. Rokur died instantly, and his axes were given away as gifts.
Pull up here.
Raptor. Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons. Cast about this land, my friend.
Ik moet alla mitt jarlim doen och få han att säga.
Stay still.
Please!
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, I'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to take the wax from your ears.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Bergrenson. I'm not going anywhere, Backrut. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Chelwolf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Do you have what it takes to be king?
One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields, so that fall the arrow storm, the battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this, for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
Alright, I'm gonna end it here, boys. Thanks for watching. Nice one. Boost